Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of a week of Retro Game Crunch. I am JSmith and I'm on the internet. Today we are going to be taking a look at Shuten, which is our last and final game for the 7 games that do come with Retro Game Crunch. I hope you've appreciated the week so far. I've enjoyed playing them all. Today we're ending on a pretty high note. I like this game so far. It's a unique kind of mix-up and a mixed match that I've never seen before. It's a shoot 'em up that's also a samurai game. It's kind of interesting. Basically, the little blurb here says, samurai shoot 'em up for 1 or 2 players. Owari's village is trampled as ancient gods awaken. He takes up the sword to end them. So we're on a quest for vengeance, and since we are just one solo man, we are just going to click this button. The controls in this game are pretty damn weird, and I'm not exactly sure if I like them or not. I think it'd be a lot better on the keyboard, or not the keyboard, the joystick, the controller, but I don't have that. It's plugged in on the other side of the room. Once again, I don't really care. It's not too bad, but it's strange if you don't have a controller. WAS and D to move, that is, you know, pretty standard, but V is the attack button. V is sword, and so I could use that to slash enemies and murder them. I can press V to reflect their own bullets at them as well, which is pretty cool. And last but not least, I can hold V to charge, then release near an enemy to steal their weapon. So this person has arrows that he shoots out. That's fine and dandy. Press B to fire, and I can shoot them at these faces again. But I can also still slash regardless. Right now, I'm going to steal this other person's item, and it is ninja stars, but instead of only throwing them in front, they also throw them behind me as well. This mini-boss thing, I can't take his soul for whatever reason, because he's too big, he's too great, I can't steal it. So there are some enemies that I cannot take over their weapons, so that's not too bad. Pretty standard, I think. It'd be pretty like, it's kind of like in Kirby. So it's like it's a samurai shoot 'em up with Kirby-like elements. Try to figure that one out, if you will. The old gods are stirring. Our village is trampled underfoot in their renewed conflict. Owari takes up sword to claim their ancient power and use it against them to end them. So using V and B again. I have a couple of places that I can go. I am going to go to the peaks, but I can also go to the shop. I have $34. I don't know what. Maybe I picked it up during the tutorial, but I also have 2 lives. Those are the moons, and the Triforces are my currency. But I'm gonna head to the peaks at midday. Once again, I'm starting. I don't have a item until I murder face people, which isn't too much of a problem. So as I continue along, I'm just going to do this. The clouds. I'll show you what they do. There is 3 sections, as you can see at the top. Every time I get to the new section, that little meter will flash, and it'll show me how far along in the map I currently am. Oh my god, this is getting pretty close, actually. So let's not die here. And if one of those clouds come by, I can maybe steal one of their powers. Or maybe they won't come back ever again. Who knows? I sure as hell do not. There's some. So I'm going to steal one of their powers. And what that is arrows that home in on enemies. Not the most useful I've found. I think I might prefer the weird heads to the ones at home. I think I could fire, I don't know, more accurately, I suppose. So I'm going to steal this back and use these to make swift work of everything else. Now, it looks like I am coming upon the boss. After this one last section, I'll hopefully, oh my goodness, that was really close, be able to do that. Now, I am not an aficionado in shoot-em-ups whatsoever. I am very new to the genre. It's always fun. I like playing them. I've played Galaga before, on arcade cabinets in various bars and places around the world, but can't believe I just died there. So that's a testament to how bad I actually am at this game. So how about I don't die again? I'll probably play 2 or 3 levels depending on how long this video is, and then we'll basically wrap things up for the rest of the week here. Maybe if I just kind of stood in the middle and attack them only when necessary, I might live a little bit longer. And I am kind of fuck you, you stupid head. Wow, really? I did not have any problem whatsoever with this level the first time I played this game. which is really unfortunate, but I've got nothing else going for me right now, so that's what's going to happen. I'm just going to hope and pray that I can survive. Yeah. So this is going to be interesting. We'll try to do the best that I can here. Killing all these floating weird heads. And that was it. Why couldn't I pass that? It was really easy that time around. But anyways, here's the big bad wolf. I am chipping off its life. But he's also going to shoot these frost tips at me. But they don't do really anything to be afraid of, because I can basically just sit in front of him and just deflect all of his bullets right back at him. Oh my god, I got crushed, didn't I? I did. Well, don't forget to visit the shop to power up your abilities. And so I would have to start all over again. Instead of going there, I don't even keep anything. I guess I could get an ancient scroll, an extra life permanent. Let's exit the shop. I can't believe I fucking died. That is sad. Let's go to the deep sea. And what I'm going to do is steal Ninja People's abilities and hopefully get to the end of this level. And we'll see how well that does for me. Probably not the best, but it might help me out. Trying to kill all these people. I guess that thing is permanent for the 1-up, so that was my first purchase, but I actually was able to complete that first level without any hitch whatsoever. I don't know what the big deal is this time around, which I can't obviously beat it. But this level isn't too bad. The first time I played, it's kind of like an open world, so you could pick when you want to go to the level. I picked this level as like almost one of like the last ones that I did visit, and I was like really overpowered. Because the thing that you can do at the shop is you can upgrade all of the abilities that you can pick up from these gods. I'm not sure why shops are selling god-like abilities, but you know, who am I to question it? Anywho. God-like abilities. Oh yeah, so I upgraded the ninja stars. When you upgrade the ninja stars, you not only fire 3 behind you, but you also fire 3 ahead of you. So you fire an extra 3 shots, which is amazing, because you could basically defend yourself on almost all sides. The front being the one that you can't defend against, and the back being the one that you can, and the front as well. You could defend more against that. You could just cheese through this entire boss, and not have to worry about a thing. When I did have, apparently I can knock out his eye. I've never done that before. What happens when I knock out his other eye? He goes into a berserk state. Well, let's just see what I can do in terms of ending him as fast and swiftly as possible. He is not a very hard boss whatsoever. Take him out super fast. The reason I never saw him take out his eyes before is mostly because the first time I played him, I just spammed the this button, the sword deflect button, and he killed himself basically. So let's go back to the shop, see if there's anything I can buy. There is not, unfortunately, because I need 2 more fucking whatever they're called. So that's really unfortunate. Let's go to Patty Sunrise. So we'll head here. I want to steal one of these powers. Unfortunately, I took that one. My fingers are always on the wrong damn keys. This power sucks a whole lot of butts. It's like you shoot 3 windmills into the air, and they're awful, and you can't barely aim or hit anything. Maybe their upgraded form is a little bit better, but the one that I use when I pick them up at standard is pretty butts. Oh well. So it looks like we're only like 6 minutes into this, or probably a little bit more. I started my timer after we began like the first level, or right before I started reading the little blurb about the game. So maybe it's around like 8 minutes or something like that now. Oh, I wanted the ninjas. I really wanted the ninja stars. I missed them. I think there'll be a few more later in this level, I hope. I think, oh, there we go. If I couldn't get that, I would really hate myself. Alright, so let's get this underway. And hopefully I can get some damaging attacks. I would love to have an upgraded ninja attack soon. Ninja star attack, shurikens, if you will. Because they are pretty damn OP, if I do say so myself. I wouldn't mind an extra 1-up as well. We'll see if I can make that happen. I forgot that the boss on this stage is gosh darn awful. It is just, it's terrible, and it's no fun. It's like hard to hit. It's just really butts all around, up, down, and all around. Oh god, that was really close to certain death there. But I have 565 ammo, so this shouldn't be too, or 565 gold. It's pretty good. If I stay in this corner, generally I am safe. But this boss is all about basically hang out in the corner when he comes near, and he'll go in the middle, then he'll go to the left, and he'll come back over to the right-hand side. And the hitbox that you have to worry about with this boss is its head and its eye, and it's a pain in my ass to hit it every single time. It's really annoying. He has a ton of health, which just seems to go on forever and ever and ever, and he never wants to give up. So let's hide down here and basically keep this going for as long as I can make this commentary even relatively entertaining. I'm worried about that. So basically sitting here, I'll deflect like the first round of bullets, head over to the right side a little bit, and hopefully not get murdered by his wings, although they do come pretty damn close. I missed a whole lot of my shots there, but let's see what I can do this time. Maybe get some. Not really. I think the most of my damage is done right around like that part right there. And I head over to the right hand side. He hangs out, I guess, between the second and third reed in the background in the water, as you can tell. Or maybe those are clouds. I think I'm in the water. Or running on top of the water. I don't actually know. But he's almost dead, and he is dead. We killed our damn boss finally. Let's gather all that coinage and be happy that we made it this far. And since we're still relatively in the younger part of the video, let's go to the shop, and we'll even do another round after this. I am going to upgrade my shurikens and buy an extra life, which is permanent. And let's continue on. Now I have 3 health. Let's go to the river at noon and take over one of these ninjas. And you can see that my shurikens now fire in 6 different directions, which is amazing. I really like this level too. It's interesting. I like the boss. He's a whole lot of fun to fight. Everything else about the level is okay. Not bad. It's not bad overall. A little bit more difficult than the other ones that I've played in, which is surprising because I can't believe I lost to that stupid winter forest snow level against the lame ass wolf. Ugh, that's gonna haunt me. But there is a ton of different parts to this stage, as you can see at the very top. Lots of different segments to it, so it might take a little bit longer to complete than the ones that we've seen so far, with maybe the exception of the last level, which was kind of long, granted, but this one might be a little bit longer, and now it just sounds like I'm comparing dicks. Regardless, let's put everything away. Zip your flies up, please, as we continue along through this gameplay video. This guy is pretty interesting. You smash him down, and then you take... Oh! I didn't realize you could throw it. The first time I tried this weapon, I held it in the entire time. I had no idea that you could unleash the power of the dark side and just wreck folks like whoa. Let me steal this guy's power back. But that is a really useful item, and I do like the Morning Star. Is that no? It's like a mace. Is that a mace? Morning Star. What are the ones that flail? I think is what I'm looking for in my vocabulary knowledge that graduated the 3rd grade and not much beyond that. Oh no, heads, floating heads everywhere. Floating heads, talking heads. It's a really good band. What the fudge brownies was I thinking there? Why did I do that? That made 0 sense whatsoever. Okay, well, back to this again. Unless... What the fuck? It wasn't... Oh, why didn't that proc? There. Alright. So back to the Shuriken Land. Oh my goodness gracious. So that was truly, utterly awful and abysmal, and I apologize for being that bad at video games. That's just the way the world works sometimes. All I could do now is hope and pray that I get enough gold to upgrade myself again, maybe give myself an extra life, or if I get a chance, I might like to upgrade the arrows as well that those weird faces shoot out. This boss, I really like to use his own missiles against him. I think that's very effective. So if I stand right here and knock all those inside of him, he has a really bad time. Now he is going to get faster and faster as we continue here, so it is imperative that I don't die, but who am I to, you know, wish that to come true? I am just a lowly man trying my best to do well in video games. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen all the time. I knocked off his... Oh, God, that was damn close. I knocked off one of his hands. I didn't know that was possible. So let's go over on this direction. I probably could survive an attack and probably kill him if I did all that. No! That was super close. He was heading right for my head. I got extremely lucky there. Now that we've done that, how about, it's going to be wrapping up pretty soon, I think. Let's go to the shop. Let's upgrade our Dirks. And also buy an extra life. And we can now exit. So survive first hit lasts 1 level. Let's exit that. Let's go back to peaks at midday, and hopefully I should be able to annihilate this level now, because I have 3 of these things. It's going to help us out. I'm not going to worry about the homing missiles because they suck butts. Maybe if I had like more shot at the same time, that might be of some use. But for now, this is fine and dandy. I just don't want to get caught with my pants down and die by these silly head shenanigans. So there's only 2 more parts of this level, and that will be it, which is crazy. But we'll see what I can do. Shouldn't be too much of an issue as I go through killing and murdering all of these innocent cloud-like folk. So they will be dying, and I'll be a happy man. And there they go. Pick up their gold. And wonderful. I love, like, are these the gods? Or I guess these are the minions, and, like, the god is, like, the final boss at the end. In which case, like, what the hell? How do I kill you so fast? Stop dying. I mean, didn't you, like, make the heavens and the earth? Shouldn't, like, that be, you know, like a big part of your resume and why you shouldn't be dying by, you know, dudes that just go to shops and buy knives and shurikens that are slightly sharper than what you can prepare? What are you doing? I don't know. Anywho, Doggy's gonna come out and play again. He's gonna shoot all his business out, and I'm not gonna die this time. Now, when he jumps forward, I don't think he likes to shoot his laser beams, but when he jumps back, that's when he likes to shoot off his own shit. Now, if I can just perpetually murder him, I would love that. So let's stay here. And I think I could cheese him pretty well now. So head here. Not all the way back, but far enough back that he'll jump in front of me and I'll have room to maneuver and carry on my business of kicking his damn ass. Suck it, Wolfie. You're mine. Alright. Now we've unlocked a few more levels. Patty's Sunset sucks. That's like the bird boss again. Let's go. I've never been to the volcano shaft. So here we are. In the shaft of a volcano. I always liked the shaft. So, you know, it's only right that I end up here. That was really unfortunate. Oh god! Jump on a cloud, thank you. These arrows suck so much ass. And, oh god. This is crazy. This is a crazy level. I wish there were more of the weird heads. I wish there were maybe ninjas running around. Maybe whatever mace thing that was, the flail. The flail was fun. I like the flail. I don't like the Winter Olympics symbol that these guys are making right now. They're kind of weird. Just die, please. My arrows suck at hitting them. My arrows suck at hitting everything, except things that are directly in front of me. I think I'm gonna have a pretty rough time if these are the only enemy types in this level. I can't believe that these are the only enemy types in this level. I thought, like, what are that, like, fucking clouds and shit doing in here? Oh. So here's the guy that I can't steal his soul. Oh, that was close. I guess the tactic is, deflect his shit when he can't. So a big part about this level seems to be a lot of evasion tactics at play, because they know damn well that you're not going to be able to kill and murder all of these cloud assholes, but you can at least try your best. And there we go. Grab some coins. Oh, they are converging. And oh, yes. There we go. Now you're talking my language. Weird head people are gonna get it. Now, if there's only some ninjas, I would like to get some of that ninja power. Oh, no, son of a bitch. I don't... Is that gonna kill me? No, I guess not. I got lucky. Something happened there. And I have this terribly weak thing. And I'm tapping the key as well because it goes faster. What the hell is this? A big turtle boss. Hello, friend. What do you do? Do you do anything? You just kind of hang around? Yeah, no, you do things. You do a lot of things. But it seems if I hang out... in front of him, I might have a better chance of survival because he kind of goes at weird angles and stuff. Okay. So keep in front of him. I don't know, trying to predict his movements a bit. Alright, so this might come back and bite me in the ass, but we'll find out. He's almost about halfway. Oop, that was close. Nope, that killed me. It's really tough boss. Really tough boss. Now I need like 2200 to like get to the next stage and like all my good equipment, which sucks a whole lot of shit. Because I didn't bother upgrading this fucking cloud launcher because it's terrible. Don't forget to deflect. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Let me just deflect a 6,900-pound turtle man. Anyways, that is gonna be it for me, I think. Let's exit. Volcano shaft. We'll see what the volcano, what these things look like when they are upgraded. So it just fires 2. What like a terrible, terrible weapon. Anyway, that is gonna be it for me. That is Shuten. It is a tough as hell shoot 'em up thing, but I'm not a person who plays a whole lot of shmups. But it's pretty cool. I like it. It's a Kirby aspect to it. It's got the samurai aspect to it. It's a whole lot of fun. Check it out. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me today. It's been a whole lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed playing it as I get demolished here by the cloud people. Thanks, guys. I'll check you tomorrow for another week of something completely different. We'll check you then. Later.